you on today. Yep. Turn it up and make it really loud. And let your friends know we're on and what we're all about.
Y'all know what it is.
I'm singing Mary.
Oh, Mary, don't you weep.
Oh, I'm telling Martha.
Martha, don't you moan.
Oh, I'm singing Mary.
Mary, don't you weep.
Hey, I'm singing Martha.
Martha, don't you moan.
Cause Pharaoh's on me. What it got to do with it? Drown in the Red Sea.
Singing the same.
Singing Mary.
Oh, Mary, don't you weep.
Dr. Wilson right now is so mad at you.
No, she not.
Okay.
I was on my part.
Trying to see why we got a little buzz going on here. You hear that?
Need some, got to ground something?
Let me see.
Hey, y'all.
Oh, it's our mics. Me and you. Anyway,
hey,
good morning, y'all, and welcome to Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Sunday morning show. Your Rob is out of town today, so we just a singing.
Right.
I got a song in my heart. Do that again. Mary, don't weep. Martha,
Please.
don't mourn. Because Pharaoh's army got drowned. I wonder,
not singing.
but I wonder if that had to do with they just reminding them of the goodness of God, maybe. That's why Pharaoh's army was drowned, maybe.
Or why they talking to Mary.
That's what I'm saying. I wonder if they're doing it just to say, remember,
right?
Pharaoh's army was drowned, so God is a good God.
Right. And he gonna show up.
He gonna show up. Maybe that's what they meant. That's a good one. I'll go with that.
Yeah,
okay.
Let's do
good
that.
answer. Good answer. It's up there. It's up there, Steve. It's up there, Steve. Want to say good morning. First up, it's Kevin.
What up, Kevin?
Kevin Kelly. Good morning to our brother.
Missed you yesterday, man. Know you wanted to be there.
Yeah, man. Definitely missed you in the house yesterday. Stephen Thompson II. Gabriel.
What's up, dude?
Zito says, thank God for an amazing support system. Love y'all. Absolutely. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Fancy P. Paulette. Where is this? Hold on.
Is it me?
Touch your. Let me just do this right quick. Unplug it. Huh. What is that? I'm going to find it in a little while.
What's that noise?
I'm going to find it in a little while. We'll find it. Anyway. Who else we got? Fancy P. Good morning, Paulette. Sister Brenda Roan, great morning to you. Lady Angela R. Davenport, good morning. Sister Patricia Hall Singleton, morning to my auntie.
What's up?
Latori Tolliver, my cuz, good morning. Deacon Victor Jordan, I got to be with Vic yesterday.
Really?
Good morning. Oh, yeah. Over at Pastor Al's surprise service. We'll talk about that in a minute. Good morning, MeTooMusic Morning Show crew. Representing the Grady Grace Church. Bishop Larry O and First Lady Nina Jones. Have a blessed day. Miss Denise Jackson, one of our regulars.
What it is.
Good morning. Bro Chuck King, Kingly Designs. Good morning.
What's up, man?
Bobby, I saw you from a distance yesterday. I didn't get to speak to you and Amy. Y'all left right before us. Y'all sat next to each other.
Yeah.
I saw y'all. Yeah, let me see. Leon Richardson, I believe God himself says, good morning. This is the day that the Lord has made. And I choose to rejoice and be glad in it. Good morning, Leon. Brother Carlson Edwards. Saw him yesterday, too. Praying for his healing. Had his brace on his leg. Mm-hmm. Good morning. My big sister, Sister Deborah Hicks, Lady Deborah Hicks, sister, says good morning and praise the Lord for those among our sick or recovering. Good morning, Pastor Brother and my brothers. Let me see. My wife.
Hey, D.
That's my baby.
What's up, D?
I want to find this buzz. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see.
I bet you they don't even hear it. But when you got ears.
Testing. Man, okay. I'm going to find it. Good morning to my wife.
Do you hear it, Kevin? Kevin, do you hear it?
Oh, you know Kevin. Kevin is going to say, yeah, it's about a 120 hertz cycle.
And it's in the key of.
Right. It's in the key of.
The key of.
Wig, Uncle Wig.
What up, Wig?
Good morning. Reverend Elder, Minister Anthony Wiggins. His Facebook user, is that Marla? I know
Yep.
she ain't this early, is she?
Yep.
Hi, I'm the secretary.
Marla, this would have been a good Sunday for you to be here. Alvin's
Yep.
late. Rob is out of town. This would have been a great Sunday.
You and Bobby.
And Bobby. Steve, too.
Yep.
Would have been good Sundays for
Steve
you.
coming now.
Yeah.
He coming. He on his
Open the
way.
door. Open the door, Doc. Oh, man. All right, who else we got? Dr. Deborah Davis Holmes, the legend, says, good morning and happy Sunday, everyone. Enjoy this great day and be blessed. I love you all. Let me see. Fancy P says, you two sound amazing. Better than Dawkins and Dawkins. I wish you would do a record. I love you two.
Okay.
There we go.
Don't. Hey. You know he got the. Hey. Hey.
Oh, man. Okay,
King
let me see.
Rice, baby, or Rice King.
King
Rice.
King Rice. That's tight. King Rice. We're going to do it.
Sound like a Chinese food place.
Right, no, Rice King sounds like a Chinese food place. Darian, my nephew. Good morning.
What's up there, Neff?
Oh, man, let me see. Who else we got? Bland. What up? WB2. WB3.
Our Take.
I meant 3.
Did you see the Our Take?
Our Take. That's the name of our group.
No, man.
What?
It was their spin on First Take yesterday.
Oh, for the, I wasn't there yet. For Chris's thing?
Yeah, man.
Who was it? Bland and who else?
Craig and what's
Mark.
Mark, yeah.
Mark Brooks.
Mark Brooks, man.
Scooter Lamont. What up, Scooter?
What up, Scooter?
Scooter says, that's right. We always have the victory. We have. No, I don't feel that in my spirit.
Yes.
The victory.
That didn't come in right.
Evangelist Margaret Peggy Brown. Good morning, Sister Peggy. Pastor Natasha Crying Johnson Harry. Good morning.
She did a lot of.
Oh,
she
my
did,
goodness.
She did the ugly crying.
Oh, my goodness. Dude, she calls me every week. Her and Fonzo talk to me every week if I'm crying during my sermon.
Right.
And she be going in on me, man. Joning and laughing. Oh, but yesterday. Oh, but yesterday. Oh, but yesterday.
Man.
She let them go, boy.
Did they go live, man?
I think they did go live.
Oh, so that means it's on the intranet.
Yeah, I need to go pull
I
that.
have to go pull that.
I need to go pull that.
Hate I missed it.
Oh, man. Miss T and Stanley, great morning. She says, today I am graduating from nursing school. Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, congratulations.
That's amazing. BSN program. To God be the glory.
Yes.
For the things. See, everything makes a song for me today. For the things.
The vibrato, though.
For the things he has done. That's it right there. That's the 80s.
Yeah, that's the
Then you got to change keys. With his blood, he is saved. Half step, Doc. You don't know about that. He has saved me.
down the middle of a
With his
phrase.
power, he has raised me to God. We tight. Be the glory.
Our album's coming out, King Rice. Come on.
For the things.
The thing.
Come on.
Yeah.
For the things.
The things. We good and terrible.
I just felt our ratings just plummet. Oh, man. Okay. There she is, probably cussing this morning.
Come on, put them hands together.
We're available for A and B selections.
Dude, yesterday, me and Fonzo talked about it last night. Yesterday was my first time as a pastor going to have remarks and presenting my choir / praise team for A and B selection. I was weak. Hey,
Oh, my God.
guess what I realized? I thought about it this morning.
What's that?
As musicians, the truth is, every time our pastor has gone somewhere, all of our millions of years on earth,
Right.
and he gets up and has his remarks, while he's doing it, the choir's already moving in place.
Right.
That's our time as musicians to have a quick laugh, a catch-up session with our fellow musician who we swapping instruments with.
Right.
We talking. We not listening to what our pastor's saying.
No.
So when it's our turn to get up there, it's like, I messed up everything. I didn't give honor to God.
You just start talking.
I didn't give honor to the bishop, Lady Johnson. I just got up there and started joning. Instantly. It just started coming. Dude, I'm in church with Fonzo. I can't help but joan. I started talking about the first time I met him in high school.
I think I found it.
Nah, you heard your headphones go out. Anyway, it's still in mine. That's just in yours. All right. Let me keep going. Who else we got? Deborah Casimir, my sister. Good morning. Steve says I would have been first, but I tried to be slick and copy and paste my comment to save time. Should have just typed in a short, yo, the devil is so busy. He talking about the devil busy because he wasn't the first one commenting.
Stop being an instrument.
Man. Chuck King says they can hear it. My cousin, Elder Dino Cortez Hall, says, been a minute. Good morning, fellas. Mary, don't you weep. Lady Terry Anderson, that's mother of Tiandra, future Dr. Tiandra Bland. Good morning. As a matter of fact, I watched, you talking about crying? Want to speak about crying live on the internet? Everybody want to talk about me crying. That William Bland sure cried last week.
He sure did.
You watched it? Yeah, his ordination?
Yes, sir.
I was touched and laughing at the same time.
I was like, dude.
But you know what got me, man?
What's that? He seemed so sincere, too.
Blake, man. Was that Blake or was that for? No, that was Blake on the guitar. Did you see him get up and play guitar during service?
I missed that.
Oh, man. He played guitar during service with his suit on, man.
Oh, wow.
I think that was little Blakey Blake. Them boys got so big in pandemic, they look like twins now. It's hard to tell them apart. Sister Brenda Allen, great morning. Alma French, twin of my girl, Erna French, mother of my twin, Levi French, good morning. Brother Justin Gilmore, great morning. Latrina Jackson, good morning. Kev said it's lightly there. Keys B, laugh out loud. Pastor Irene Stockett, great morning. Jesse P. Jesse, pray this.
What's up, Jesse?
Man, we got to get you to stop playing for a million churches. One day when you get a vacation, you got to come by on a Sunday morning. Jesse,
I saw him at Jesse Williams' thing, sitting in the back.
Did you?
Yeah, he looked like he was wore out, too. Like he didn't play at 12 churches.
Playing all them Sabbath churches on Saturdays.
Right.
That's what he doing. Jesse, he played for more churches. If we had an award for that,
he would win.
He would win that one. Okay. Lady Vicky Calmees, great morning to you on this beautiful day. ABC Family Show. That's Amy and Bobby Connor. Good morning.
What's up, Amy?
Let me see. Dino Hall says, name that tune Sunday. Where is the voice box when you need it, sir? Boy, they talked about all us last night in them voice boxes. Let me keep going. Because actually they talked about it after service. They didn't talk about it during service. Almost told on somebody. Okay, let me see what else we got. Pastor Natasha. Harry. Yep, she said Alfonso Harry Love Services on YouTube Covenant Church channel. Who's crying?
Oh, yeah.
She said, who's crying?
I'm going to check it out.
My mama. Why would it embarrass my mama?
Hey, my man.
My mama would have been embarrassed at me.
Why?
All that getting up there and not doing the right.
Yeah.
That's what she'd have been mad about. Anyway, all right. Sister Yvette Moore. Good morning, Sister Yvette. Sister Yvette. Great morning. Oh, man. Yeah, no protocol. You out of there. I was sure out of there, boy. In a former Kojic church at that. They're not Kojic anymore, but so protocol.
They still on that?
But no, I don't really think so. Here it is. Our praise team, we rehearsing yesterday, and they like, oh, man, I wore pants. I'm like, oh, yeah, we had to go home and change clothes because we're going to a former Kojic church. Bishop Johnson going to be there. We get there, Pastor Natasha Harry got on jeans with a little rip in it. And
it's a new day, man.
It is a new day.
God ain't on that.
There go my brother, Pastor Victor Hicks, who was over the service yesterday.
What up, Vic?
Man, it was so fun and good to be in service with him all day yesterday. That's really why I got there, Joan and carrying on. He set the stage, man. He did it the whole time. So I just forgot we were at church. It just felt like we were at a party or something in front of the bishop.
And all those people.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, my big sister, Tanya Jackson. Good morning, Erna Hayden. Bishop A.L. Jones.
Hey, what's up,
Great morning to Bishop
Today's
Arthur
a good
Jones.
day at our church.
What
Today we are celebrating 65 years.
Oh, my. And Bishop A.L. Jones has been pastor how many of those 65 years? Come on, Don. Don't embarrass
30.
us. 30 years.
Yeah.
30. So 1992.
No, it's longer than that then. 82. So 40.
40. Wow. I just hate you didn't know that.
I was close.
Okay. All right.
It's been a long time. How about
That's
that?
a long time.
Yes,
40 years this year for him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ain't God good?
And God is good. Y'all getting into your promised land year.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, man.
Boy, I almost ran around this table.
Do it.
Hey!
Do it.
Boy.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
No.
Come on.
I done calm down, son. Have me.
But you know when you enter your promised land year, some people got to fall off. All right, then.
Oh,
Let me
come
see.
on.
Sam Mack Sr.
See, my pastor just ran. he just dropped his phone.
That's the only problem with promised land year. Some people fall off. Some people
fall
can't
off.
enter into
That's
the promised
true.
land.
That's true.
That's the sad
Come
part.
on, too.
Much love to Lady Deborah Mingo and the Watson family. We send our love. That's my mother speaking. Man, Orlando Watson. That is the nephew of Lady Deborah Watson Mingo and Rusty Watson.
Right,
Legend from St. Louis.
Yeah.
Orlando passed on last Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Dude, Orlando was my production partner when I was 18 years old. 18
wow.
and 19 years old.
Okay.
We did a lot of production together. I just told this story when we were doing the St. Louis Area Fellowship Overdubs. I was talking to Leandra, and I've told Tamika this story, talked about one of my biggest stories in humility is, in short, you have to watch how you treat people you come in contact with, especially in the music field, right?
Yes, sir.
Because in the music field, who works under you can be your boss.
Yeah.
Super fast.
Yeah.
So Orlando and I had to go have a meeting. I'm not gonna tell who it was for. We had to go have a meeting. This was in my R&B days, all right? Before I was sold out. Hallelujah. So we went and had this meeting, right? We were producing these 4 girls and producing their show, actually. And so we went and had the meeting, and the guy that was over them beckoned for us to come in. And we came into the office. He was on the phone. It was old school. He's on the phone. He had his feet up on the desk. We're coming down the hall. We can hear him cussing and all that, going off on whoever's on the phone. He's going off.
Right.
So he does it like this, tells us to sit down. We sit in the 2 chairs across from the desk, and he sits forward. Gentlemen, after he hangs up, he's like, yes, sir. And he said, now, mind you, the deadline for us to have the final show track to him was the next day.
Okay.
We were on schedule.
Okay.
It's me and Lando watching. And the man starts to go off on us.
Okay.
Starts cussing at us. Dude, I'm 18, 19. My dad and I ain't never heard my dad and my mom cuss. You know, they ain't never cussed at me.
Right.
No grown person ever cussed at me.
Right.
So I'm a little taken back. So he's just cussing and cussing. And I need my blank tape and da. And I remember raising my hand because I'm a little quiet kid.
Right.
I say, well, sir, we were told that our deadline is tomorrow. We're on track to have it tomorrow. Man, I told Lando, because I rode with Lando, he picked me up. I said, man, drop me off. Give me 2 hours and you come back to my house and get this tape. I'm going to have it done tonight. So I got it to him. Anyway, long story short, 6 years later, how do I tell this story without revealing who he is? I had to do a big concert in the area, and they introduced me as the producer of the show and introduced my gopher to me, who was going to be my runner for that whole show, who had to get me water, mints, get the background singers, all this.
Oh, it was him?
It was the man who cussed us out 5-6 years prior.
Wow.
Went from working for him working for me. So he taught me my biggest lesson in humility, one of my greatest lessons, and I got to share that experience with Orlando Watson, who passed on last week. So definitely praying for Sister Deborah Watson Mingo. I don't even know if my mother remembers that Orlando used to come to our house in St. Louis and be there all the time. All the time when we had the studio up there in the dining room. In the dining room area, yep. All right, Jeffrey Prentice. Man, look at that. VAP in the house. I went to high school, took piano lessons with Jeff. What up, Jeff?
What's up?
Good morning. Corn Robinson Jr., great morning.
What up, Corn?
Pastor Sam Mack Sr., did I speak to him already? Good morning, Pastor Sam, my brother. And Gloria, great morning. Corey Lewisius, good morning. We still speaking. It's almost 8 o'clock. Let me keep going. Jocelyn Grinston, my big sister. Rose Anderson Rice.
Hey, baby.
My brother, Pastor Alex Panetta. We're praying for him and the passing of his brother also, who will be funeralized on next Saturday. We love you, man. Definitely praying for you. All right. Herman Watson Jr., good morning. Future Dr. Tiandra Bland, great morning. Good to see her back
Yeah.
She came back with the MeTooMusic Minute this weekend, even though I posted it a day late. I'm sorry. But, yeah, she came back this weekend. Tamika.
What's up, girl?
Tamika Fogarty,
Yeah.
She was with me yesterday for our first A and B selection. And I got to spend it with Tamika. That was nice. Brother Von Atkinson, great morning. Okay, let me see. Who else? Bishop Jones says, I am running. Charles Barrage, good morning. Miss Dorothy Collier, great morning to you. Thank you for joining us today. Let me see who else we got. Dr. Deborah Davis Holmes says the Prince of Peace Church celebrates our 99th church anniversary today. To God be the glory. Wow.
Congratulations.
Wow. For the things, yeah.
He has done.
The Reverend Elder Minister, Elder Pastor, Minister Dr. Theodis Cochran, great morning to you on this beautiful day. Okay, let me see. What else we got? Yeah, also, we're going to be talking about that today. The one and only. We'll talk about that when we come back. Let me see. Who else we got? Miss Bridget Unbreakable Michelle Harris, great morning. Pastor Darnell Banks, my brother, who stood me up on Thursday, said he was going to be here, never showed up. But anyway, good morning to my brother. Smoogie. Smoogie the comedian.
What up?
Good morning, Smoogie. Miss Constance J. Anderson, great morning. And Tranisha Combs, good.
What's up, girl?
Morning. You got anything to say?
Nope. Let's hit that.
Helping you on your way to worship. It's Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Oh, y'all know we just released the St. Louis Area Fellowship.
Y'all gonna hear it.
Y'all gonna hear this for the next couple weeks. This is Lord You're Great. Is this Lord You're Great? Yeah, Lord You're Great, featuring Pastor Michael Lampkin. Let's go.
Lord, you're great. And greatly. Lord, you're great. And greatly. Can I get everybody to clap your hands? Here we go, let's sing it. Lord, you're great. And greatly. Lord, you're great. And greatly. Lord, you're
My Aunt Angie Ingram. Good morning to my auntie.
One more time, Lord. Lord, you're great. Lord, you're great. I'm great. Praise him! Praise him! Praise him! Let's go! Sing it with us! Praise him! Praise the Lord! Praise him!
He said, I'm sorry, Doc.
His holy name!
Ramondo, David, De Roberto. Good morning.
Sicily.
Represent Sicily, girl.
Let everything that have breath give him praise. If he's kept your mind, if he's kept your body, if he's kept your family. Praise him.
There it is.
Praise him. Praise him. For life, health, and strength. You ought to praise him. Praise him. Give him praise. Give him praise. Hey, give him praise. Give him praise. Praise the Lord. Everybody clap them
This song is not long enough.
If you know the Lord is worthy, why don't you send up a shout right where you are? Come on. Oh, yeah.
That is the St. Louis Area Fellowship 3 with Lord You're Great, featuring Pastor Michael A. Lampkin. That song
That's a nice
needs
song.
to be at least about another minute. We just need to just
It's a
groove.
nice choir song.
Ain't that right, Erna? We need to groove out that end. Erna and I talked about that. Come on, Pastor Mike, give us a little bit more. That's the cut, y'all. That's from the brand new release. Just released. Well, it was released last week, the video, but officially the downloads are up now. It was released this weekend.
And it's free.
Y'all can go get it for free today.
Free.
Today. Just visit the source, MeTooMusic.com/the source after the show. Not right now.
Yes, sir, Doc.
Not right. Yes, sir, Doc.
Yes, sir, Doc.
It's weather, traffic, and other info. Weather, traffic, and other info on Wake Up St. Louis. Wake Up St. Louis.
Y'all, it is currently, it doesn't say, but I know it'll be, today's high will be 73 degrees. Low overnight will be 52. Forecast today is scattered thunderstorms during the morning, becoming more widespread this afternoon. Potential for severe thunderstorms. High today, 73. Wind south-southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour, and the chance of rain is 80%.
Man.
Y'all, please stop what you're doing. Please share the show. Let the people know we are here.
Yes, sir.
We are here. We are live. It's me and Don. It's King Rice this morning. And we is
on air.
Here. That's right. Thank y'all for sharing. Who shared so far? My big sister, Tanya Jackson. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. And thank you. Y'all don't forget, Wake Up St. Louis is powered by MeTooMusic's The Voice, the 24/7 online station, giving a voice to St. Louis area gospel. To hear all of this music we play here every weekend, plus more, just visit MeTooMusic.com. That's MeTooMusic.com. And to purchase a lot of this music plus more, click on the source while at MeTooMusic.com, where we just told you we have the new St. Louis Area Fellowship 3 project for free. You can download it for free. And to keep up with all of these announcements and flyers, click on the MeTooMusic Minute, hosted by our own, the future Dr. Tiandra Bland, while at MeTooMusic.com. Miss Anita Michelle Jackson.
Hey, girl.
Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh. Yeah, that was horrible. Good morning and good morning. Hello, Houston, Texas. Good morning.
What's up, Houston?
Where we air there on Kingdom Church Radio.
Hey, Chris.
Every I know. Well, at least he went to a market that we still in. Huh?
Right.
Even though we in all the markets on the internet, but it just sounded good to say. Sounded big time. Hello, Chris Watkins.
What's up,
in
Chris?
Houston. Right. Good morning. Y'all, please be sure to follow us on all our social media. Yes, please do that. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. That's at MeTooMusic, at METOO Music. Also follow us on Twitter, at MeTooMusic. Don't forget to follow us, like us, share on Facebook. That's Levi MeTooMusic King on Facebook. Also, if you're over there on the YouTube side, be sure to subscribe to us. Yep, over there on YouTube. Subscribe to us. Also, click that notification bell so you'll know every time we go live. Also, click the thumbs up button. You can do that right now. Please, click the thumbs up button.
Click it.
Click that button. Levi MeTooMusic King, that's the YouTube page. Please be sure to follow us on them all. Facebook's copyright policies have really kicked into hyperspeed, and they now mute most of the music we play. So be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube if you're a Facebook listener.
Shame on Facebook.
Be sure to subscribe to us on. But I get why. It's copyright and all
Yeah, I
that.
get
It protects us songwriters
Okay, I get
as well. So I get it. So be sure y'all do that. News. We are praying for the family of the legend L.G. Scott of Lively Stone, who passed on this week. I believe he passed on Wednesday.
Wow. Okay.
Man, the legend, the organist extraordinaire.
Yes, sir.
You want to see Dr. Professor L.G. Scott play? Go watch the movie Say Amen Somebody.
Yeah.
Man, he's on there, boy.
Wow.
I think he's playing for the O'Neill Twins in the Interfaith Choir. Man, legend. When we were coming up, during my era coming up, by that time he had moved away already. So when we're coming up as musicians, he's literally like he's a legend, but he's also like a legend is the right word, but there's another word that describes a person's whose fame or
Mythical.
whose what is
Almost
it?
mythical.
Almost mythical because you didn't see him because he
Right.
had moved away.
Right.
So everything we did was compared. That's the name we used to hear all the time.
Yeah.
L.G. Scott. And it was like, man, where is this man?
Who is this dude? Yeah.
He was like a myth. Myth is the word.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Larry Lee, good morning, my
What's
brother.
up, man?
Major Scale, my brother. Good morning.
What's up, Major?
So that that's the one and only, boy.
He's a legend.
The one and only. Also, we already just told you, St. Louis Area Fellowship 3 digital download is available now for free on the source.
Get it.
It's on the source. Also, yesterday we celebrated Christopher J. Watkins. Christopher Jerome I was so glad when Pastor Raphael called his name out, the whole name. Christopher Jerome Watkins.
You were first in the video to say it, though.
I said it in the video?
Uh-huh.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, good. I'm glad. Good. We celebrated his going away, his departure from the St. Louis area on yesterday at the Central Baptist Church. It was a great celebration.
Yes, it was.
I like the referee shirts that all the musicians had on. That was tight. Musicians, but I saw a couple of ladies with the shirt on.
Yeah, I think those were people that were in the background.
Okay. I think I saw Jennifer with one. Pastor Gino Austin, great morning. Pastor David Hawkins, my brother.
Man, Pastor Hawkins, did you hear him yesterday?
What?
Oh man, he spoke wisdom into Chris. Now he always had to start.
It was a video?
No, he was there.
Oh, I didn't see him.
Yeah, he was there.
I was late too.
Yeah, but he always had to start like he was gonna
Sing.
sing. Me and Bobby was back there just going like, "Are you serious?" Talking about he's not ready yet. And, stick to preaching.
We also celebrated the surprise service for my brother, Pastor Alfonso Harry. His surprise service, he's scheduled to go into surgery on this week to go get his kidney transplant.
Yes.
So we all came together, headed by our brother, Pastor Victor Hicks, and his wife, Lady Earlene Hicks. Man, had a great fellowship. Pastor Jimmy Prather, Pastor Will Foster, of course, Pastor Natasha Harry, Pastor Al, Bishop Johnson, Lady Johnson. It was just a great time. The Blacks, Pastor Black, Pastor Yanni Black. Just a great time, man.
That's good.
Great time. Great times yesterday. They got Corenzo Ivy out the booth and brought him on stage to sing.
What?
He complained the whole time. It's like, man, if you just get
Killed
up
too,
there.
didn't he?
Man, just get up there. Y'all, don't forget, Ozark Season 4, Part 2 premieres this Friday, April the 29th. The last half. I'm ready to see that.
Dude, Snowfall, man.
I didn't watch the last episode yet. It's been a busy week. I told D I was going to watch it last night once we got home, but I needed to go with my message again. So I chose The Lord over Snowfall.
You did right.
Okay, so I'm going to watch it tonight.
Bruh.
Okay, shut up, man.
Okay,
shut up, man.
All right.
Shut up, sir. Major said a surprise service. No one told me anything. I know, Major. Everybody's trying to keep it so hush hush. Pastor Natasha Harry got up and mentioned that yesterday. She was so busy trying to keep it a secret. She was sitting there like, oh, I forgot to tell this person. Oh, I forgot to let this person know. We had a really good time. Really good time in the Lord. That's a saved answer. Saved answer. Man, listen to this.
What's that?
A Dollar Tree manager in Indiana has been fired for posting a unique "Now Hiring Help Wanted" sign that went viral after 2 of its young employees quit. Some called it controversial and discriminatory.
Okay.
Now, you tell me if it's discriminatory.
Okay.
This letter read, and I'm quoting, "I apologize for us closing again. My new 2 cashiers quit because I said their boyfriends couldn't stand here for their entire shift. Don't hire Gen Zs. They don't know what work actually means." Then it says, "Now hiring. Baby boomers only. Thanks." So, of course, for those of y'all who don't know, our younger audience, Gen Zs are those born between 1997 2012. Baby boomers are born between 1946 1964. But listen to this, and this was included in the article. Federal law prevents employment discrimination based on race, sex, sexual orientation, disability, religion, color, and veteran status. So I'm trying to see how they're trying to charge this person with discrimination, and it falls nowhere up under the federal law.
Nowhere under that.
Yeah. Man.
But, wow.
What you think about that? Come on.
Truth.
There we go.
But that's a business, and you can't.
Can't do that. Huh?
You can't do that.
Can't do that, Doc.
Can't do that.
Though I agree.
Yeah.
But the thing was cool. From a professional standpoint, none of it was cool.
Mm-hmm.
From a professional standpoint.
Right.
Had you posted it online, okay, that's a different thing.
Right.
But where the manager messed up for speaking on behalf of Dollar Tree. And and it was an unauthorized trip off of this handwritten "Now Hiring" sign. So it's pretty petty.
Yeah, because I'm like, Dollar Tree fired that person, so now you have nobody working at that store.
Exactly. They fired the manager. Miss Penny Brown.
Is that a
good
fireable
morning.
offense?
Lady Deborah Watson Mingo said age discrimination. Let me see. Only thing is I don't see it in the federal law that age is included. I agree age should be in there.
Right.
After the legal age, of working, but I don't see it in the law. I'm looking for it now. But I agree it should be there.
You would think.
And Elder Dino Cortez Hall, I don't know. They real tight-lipped on the ethnicity where they just said Indiana. They didn't even say if it was a male or female manager.
Right.
I found it to be a very interesting story.
That is interesting because you're closing a store now because you have no employees.
Right.
And is that a fireable offense?
I guess if you post something unauthorized on store grounds, I guess it is.
Like one time, no warning, just you gone. See, that's why I don't like these little
this
jobs
cancel.
like
see,
this.
It's really like this cancel culture we live in. Everybody sees something online, they post it. All companies say, "Oh, I got to get this under control,"
Right?
Because everybody thinks now that everything is going to bring them under fire from every alphabet organization. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No matter what the organization is, they think they're going to be under fire, so they try to get ahead of it.
Gen Zers got organization.
Man, no, they too lazy to.
That's what I'm like.
They don't work long enough, according to this person. Now,
You
wait
can really tell.
The views expressed in this program are not necessarily the views of MeTooMusic.
I'm saying, according to this person, according to this manager, they don't work long enough to finish putting the organization together.
Yeah, Dollar Tree Corporation didn't think this one through. They did.
But have you noticed, man? Is it the same over where you are? You go to a restaurant, try to go get something to eat. You got to wait in line 20 minutes longer.
Yep.
Or have you gone to one at 6 o'clock in the evening and it's closed?
Yeah.
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 Our whole little plaza over there with all of the new restaurants. We got Burger King that's new over there. You got Arby's, Wendy's, White Castles, Qdoba. Man, you go there sometimes and they all closed in the middle of the day because nobody will work.
Yeah. And I'm wondering how people making it. Because they done with all this.
The stimulus is over.
It's over.
Like
What are y'all living off
jobs
of?
should be taken now the way the president is going after the people who stole the stimulus stuff.
Right,
We
man.
got to pay this money back. So you better go get a
Oh,
job.
they hitting us, bro. And the taxes, bro. They
You
hitting
better
you.
go get a job.
They hitting you. That
Miss
was a-
Jade Miko Scott.
That was a loan. That wasn't no here.
Exactly.
See you later.
Exactly.
It's time to play your game.
Speaking of restaurants, name a restaurant that you will probably never, ever eat at again.
Granite City Grill.
Granite City, is that like a local? That's a local?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's the one way out in St. Louis, though.
Yeah. On Olive.
Why didn't you like it? I ate there. It was good.
First of all, food wasn't good. Service was horrible.
Somebody else complained about the service. Good morning, Pastor Sheldon Johnston.
And the service, my family we almost went there.
For real? It was that bad?
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on that because my
Okay.
wife is probably gonna be like,
Yeah,
"Boy,
leave
don't you
alone.
bring that up."
Leave that alone.
Yeah, but never.
Granite City Grill.
Yeah, I'm not going.
Yeah, I've been there once. And me personally, as much as you love the fella, did you go with a lot of people?
Yeah, our whole family.
See.
Well, it was a lot of us.
When we went, it was a lot of us.
Okay.
And unfortunately,
And one guy was working.
and that I think that's what happened with us. One girl was working.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that's going to always give a bad rap to because sometimes you have some people with you that are not as
Yeah,
cultured.
That's what happened.
That's
No,
what happened.
Well,
They kind of get a little ignorant.
yeah.
Yeah. And you like to go out with your family and with your people, but sometimes that one, you already know when you sit down like, I forgot 3 years ago. That's why I said I wasn't doing this no more. Yeah, I must have hit a nerve. Huh?
No, that's you.
Pretty accurate, huh?
You pretty much own it.
Oh, I'm prophesying today. Your address is. The last check you wrote, the check number was.
Right.
I'm prophesying. I'm speaking today, Doc.
Oh, yeah, bro.
I'm speaking.
But it was a lot of us. One person. It was around the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Major Scale says, I will not eat at Sweetie Pies. Wow. I haven't heard the name Sweetie Pies in a long time, actually.
Wow.
He says, I won't eat there
What happened?
anymore. He says, it's so overrated. Food was overly seasoned and salty. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to come back to that one. Corey made a good comment. I'm gonna come back to that one.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. Where would I never? I don't ever. Do we still have Outback steakhouses?
Yeah. They're further out though.
I don't ever have to
St.
go back to
Charles.
Outback.
Why? What happened?
I
don't.
just didn't care for it.
They don't really have food you eat either.
That's probably why I didn't care for it.
Yeah.
I had to get some baked fish and some rice. I was like, man, I don't go
yeah,
out and
man.
spend money.
Nah,
Go on a date to eat no baked fish.
Oh man, that's a steak place,
You
bro.
eat baked fish at home on Wednesdays.
Dude, you don't eat steak, man.
Nah,
Dude,
man.
when last time you had a steak?
Maybe in the 90s, I snuck one. And I thought I was eating a boot. A boot with sauce on it.
What you get it? Well done?
I don't know. I don't eat steaks. I don't know how to order them.
Man.
I don't even know.
Good ribeye steak, bro.
Let me see. My niece Allie says, Uncle Two, I had to do a double take. I thought you had on the suit. That's the same thing Steve said. Evangelist Stacy Watts Coleman. Good.
True said Uncle Bill's roaches.
Ooh, we losing all our sponsors today.
He lying. She said roaches greet you now. Oh wow.
Somebody tell Rob. Man.
That's why the original Pancake House is becoming the place.
Boy. Corey said, we're going back to the LG Scott, the legend. He says, when I started asking questions about St. Louis doing and our history, all roads led back to LG Scott and Sylvester Haynes, my cousin.
Mm-hmm.
So grateful I got the chance to sit with him years ago and pick his brain. Man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Doc.
Yes, sir, Doc.
Yes, sir, Doc.
Corey, he was playing that thing on last Sunday.
Oh, at Jesse's.
Yeah, he was doing this thing, man.
Yes, sir. We got to get Corey a choir. We're going to put a choir behind Corey. He'll be the first person in the area that sits at the piano.
Have a choir behind.
Don't even say nothing. He just played the piano and direct the choir. That'd be tight.
That sounds familiar though.
Pastor Darnell says, I know it does. Me.
Yeah, that's you.
Pastor Darnell says, Uncle Bill is trash. Uncle Bill is trash. Wow. Felicia Reed, my sister, Felicia, I got the text. We went to Donut Delight. It was Donut Delight. But I prefer Old Town.
What?
But I actually, in Collinsville, prefer Miss Angie's. But to be honest with you,
Donut Delight is killing all of them.
I can't agree. I'm going to tell you who.
In St. Louis?
You want me to tell you who I like more than Donut Delight? I'm going to say it live on the radio right now.
Okay, go ahead.
Schnooks.
No.
I do.
No.
And everybody I talk to usually agrees with me.
They don't know.
I prefer Schnooks.
They haven't had Donut Delight.
But you know when I like Donut Delight? When it's like when you brought it a couple weeks ago, when it's warm, it's great.
Yeah.
Once it sits for a minute, because when it's warm, for some reason, you don't taste all the sugar. Once it sits for a minute, dude, it's just, it's almost next to Krispy Kreme. It's almost as sweet when it sits.
Come on, man. Not Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, man.
Have you had Pharaohs yet?
Yep, I have. Very good. Sister Peggy, hey, good morning.
What's up, Sister Peggy? And you can come have a seat.
Right. Good morning. Pastor Jimmy Prather, we just talked about you. Good morning. You know what? Man, it's 8:20. Let's pay some bills. Let's pay some bills. I am
With the Holy Ghost. I got the Holy Ghost. The Holy Ghost. Ow!
Levi 2 King.
It's Don Rice.
Father.
Hey, shout out to, we're going to pay some bills, but y'all shout out to those who remember the streets being empty on Thursday nights at 7 p.m. when what came on?
Cosby Show.
Oh, you know it. Cosby Show come on, streets would be empty.
And what, after that, Different World?
Now, in the very beginning, no. After that, in the very beginning, it used to be Family Ties. It would be Family Ties, then
I probably changed the channel
then Night Court and Cheers, or Cheers then Night Court.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Nah, that was worth watching, man. That was good.
Night Court and Cheers was, yeah.
Yeah, that was good. That was
I
good. Good
didn't
night
really
right
get
there.
into Family Ties.
We're gonna pay some bills, y'all. Stay tuned, stay locked. Hey, wait a minute. Random fact: avocados are a fruit, not a vegetable. Did you know that?
I did not.
Me either. They're technically considered a single-seeded berry. Believe it or not, I had no clue.
Do you like avocados? I don't.
I like the avocado dip with my burrito at Qdoba.
Okay.
Or with like a quesadilla, you have the avocado dip and the next to the sour cream. And as long as I got good sauce on top, I'm good with that. But like my daughter Lauren, people rave. She makes avocado dip from scratch.
Oh, okay.
Your goddaughter, your niece.
Baby.
She hooks it up. I don't eat it like that, but D and them love it, and other family members love it. They love for her to make it, so
Okay.
I don't need it. No, that's guacamole. Guacamole is made with avocado. That's what it is. Thank you, True.
Okay.
Yeah, guacamole is made with avocado. That's what it is. Avocado. I'm talking about avocado dip. That's what guacamole is.
Right.
So that's what she makes. So I eat guacamole with my I don't eat no avocado. But guacamole is made. That's it's the color. It's squashed up avocado.
I got you.
But I didn't know it was a fruit. Still,
Yeah.
didn't know it was a fruit.
That is an interesting fact.
Stay tuned. Stay locked. We'll be right back after these messages, y'all.
Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show. MeTooMusic presents the St. Louis Area Fellowship 3 every time. The new live project featuring Pastor Raphael Darden, Jesse Williams, Pastor Michael Lamb, Scooter Lamont, Mark David Goins, Corn Robinson Jr., Leon Richardson, Mitchell Ford, Christopher J. Watkins, Leandra Hill, Amy Connor, Jennifer Kelly, Jermaine Manning, Jesse Prather, Lady Charnel Jones Franklin, Dr. Timothy D. Price III, Shawanda Smith, Rodney Douglas, and Mariah Harris. It's available now for free download at MeTooMusic.com/The Source. That's METOOmusic.com/The Source. And the entire recording can be viewed on Levi MeTooMusic King YouTube page. St. Louis Area Fellowship 3. Every time. Every time. Get it now.
Everybody sing it with a laugh.
Hey everybody, it's Christina Bell here. This is Raytina.
This is Elder Greg Happy Guitar Haynes.
This is your boy Jesse Prather.
This is Kevin Wiggins.
Daphne Rice Bruce.
What's up, y'all? This is Jay Ross.
This is Pastor Michael Lampkin.
This is Amber Elliott.
This is Marcus Lampkin, Michael Lampkin brother.
This is Jesse Williams.
Hey, it's Chrissy Ransom.
Hey, this is DeAndre Duncan.
Hey, this is Scooter of Phase 2.
This is Pastor Willie D. Brown.
Hey, this is Aaron Frank.
Wake up. This your boy Justin Shaw, and you listening to Wake Up St. Louis, the MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Bringing independent music to the world.
The most music.
Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show. For the best in St. Louis area gospel, Wake Up St. Louis.
I'll never stop loving.
Show.
It's time for the inspirational thought of the week.
Right here on Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
The inspirational thought of the week is: we are not our best intentions. We are what we do. We are not our best intentions. We are what we do. Happy Sunday.
That's a fact.
Yes, sir, Doc. Yes, sir, Doc.
That's a fact.
Oh. Kevin Wiggins, good morning. This is Child of the King, y'all, featuring Mark Goins, Corn Robinson Jr., and Leon Richardson, right here on Wake Up St. Louis. Yeah. Can we just worship the Lord?
Can we just worship tonight?
I'm the prophet.
God is faithful.
Almost. They should have had King Rice up there too.
Oh, it's not too late. We can do it right now.
He's faithful. He's faithful. So faithful to forgive and cleanse me from my sin. He's faithful. He's faithful, so faithful.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And he's able. He's able. He's able to do more than I can think or ever expected. He's able. Yes, he's able. Yes, he's able.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Leon.
I am a child of the King, and he takes care of me.
boy, my brother.
He gives me all that I need. He proves his love for me. See, I am, and he takes care of me. He gives me all that everything that I need. Yes, I am.
Bishop Jason Brewer, good morning.
The King, yes, he takes care of everything that I need. Yeah, he gives me all that I need. Yeah, yeah. And he takes care of me. He gives me all that I need.
I'm mixing.
Proves his love. I am a child of the King. I've been washed by his blood and he takes care of me.
Lady Brenda Vickers, good morning.
He gives me all.
Don Chambers, good morning.
He proves his love. Yes, I am a child. Yes, and he takes care. Yes, he gives me all I need. Yeah. Yes, 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 I am a child. Yes, and he takes care. Yes, he gives me all. Yes, yes. You keep proving your love over and over and over and over. Yes, over and over and over and over. Yes, over and over and over and over, 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 over and over and over. Yes, and he takes care. Yes, we lift our hands in worship. We bless your name. We glorify you. We lift you up, God. Yes, I am a child of the King.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He takes care of me. He gives me all. He gives me all. He gives me all. Everything that I need. You keep proving your love over and over.
Amen.
You keep proving your love over and over. Yes, you are so faithful. You are so faithful. You are consistent in all your ways. Yes, I am a child of the King. I mean,
Deacon
know that
Victor
he's
Jordan.
faithful, and he takes care of me. He takes care of
Deacon Vic, play.
You give me all, God. You give me all, God, and you keep proving your love.
Yes, sir. Yeah, big.
I am a child of the King,
Yes, sir, Doc.
and he takes care of me. He gives me all that I need. He proves his love for me. Yeah. Somebody lift your hands and worship. Come on, bow down to the King of Kings. Bow down to the Lord of Lords. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That is Child of the King, St. Louis Area Fellowship 3. Kevin Kelly, yes, sir, my brother. It is available for free download today.
Free, bro.
Right now. We don't have our scripture of the week. Good morning, Jennifer. Oh, you got one?
I got some.
Okay.
It's the scripture of the week.
Right here on Wake Up St. Louis. Wake Up St. Louis.
All right. John 3:17 and 18. For God did not send his son into the world to condemn the world, but to save the world through him. Whoever believes in him is not condemned, but whoever does not believe stands condemned already, because they have not believed in the name of God's one and only Son.
I love that scripture because
3:17.
people try to say that he didn't come, Jesus didn't come to condemn the world. They stop there, and they don't read the rest of that.
Yes, sir.
To see that, no, there's still going to be condemnation.
Yes, sir.
You're still going to be condemned, but you being condemned is on you. Going back to child of the king, I had the thought too. I'm a child of the king. Not all of us can say that.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus himself said in the book of John, as a matter of fact. Boy, isn't that the book of Revelations for real? That's the for real revelatory book of what happens to us as believers.
Yes, sir.
Jesus said there, he told I believe the Pharisees, you are of your father, Satan. If you were of my father,
the church folks.
Yeah, he's saying you are your father, Satan. So you're not a child of the king. You're a child of Satan. So can we all sing that song? I'm a child of the king. Check your actions. Check your heart.
Check your DNA.
Check it. See who is your father.
Come on, bro.
Who do you look like? Who do you act like? Who do you walk like? Everybody tells me all the time I look, walk, and act like my dad.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Same here. So
it's the same thing with our Heavenly Father. Future Dr. Tiandra Bland has all kind of random thoughts today. She said Korn played for her at UAPB when she would go out and do engagements.
What?
She also said random thought. Have you shared the show? It's 8:30. We still got about 30 minutes left in the show. Y'all share the show.
Come on, share the show. Yeah.
Jennifer Chandler Kelly, man, this one almost kind of made me sad. She said, good morning. On my way to Central Baptist Church without Christopher J. Watkins. That made me feel some kind of way.
Yeah. Hold it down, Jenny.
Man, my Aunt Gwen, good morning. That's right. Hold it down, Jenny. Jennifer Candler.
We ain't going to even join each other today. Hold it down.
Not today. Girl. We praying for you today.
Yep.
Because I think she's intern, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll be checking in on you later. See how everything went. You definitely have our support. You got our love. Yep. Man, I'm going to miss Chris. Yep. I'm going to miss that boy. Get on my nerves.
I know.
Get on.
Traitor.
I'm going to be honest, man. I don't know if it's just me, but I almost feel like it's a death.
Kind of, sort of.
It does. It almost feels like a death happened in our area. Yeah. Alvin Quinn, welcome.
What's up, man?
What's happening?
You going to do the announcements this morning?
Sure.
Go ahead. Look it up.
Harvey Quine Pitt, good morning.
It's time for news, information, and more right here on Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Talk about my cousin, Ella Greg.
What up?
Happy guitar.
Good morning, everybody. The Happy Place Nursery is enrolling now. They accept, no, they don't accept, but they got affordable weekly rates. All you got to do is call them at 314-801-8202. And if your kids look like the ones on the flyer, send them there. That's 2003 Chambers Road, the Happy Place.
That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Top Shelf Bar and Grill, 3533 Don Road. Sweet.
Don Road. Why do I feel like I'm listening to KIRL in 1983?
That is my format. That's how I learned how to talk on this radio.
Well, I got to do it like this then.
There you go. All right. Yeah, cut it down, cut it up. There you go. They are now open for lunch Monday through Friday. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. New lunch menu made from scratch kitchen. Y'all go check out Top Chef. Tell them that Dr. Alvin sent you from the morning show. This announcement already happened. Christopher Watkins, who is one of St. Louis' greatest attorneys, is going to be going to Houston. He had a celebration on yesterday. All the choir wore black. I thought I was at a funeral for a second when I walked in. That was a little bothering, but he had a good time. That event has passed. The Kingdom Encounter. This event has passed as well. This was on yesterday.
Man, how did I miss all this?
I don't know, but we had a good time over there with Alfonso. It was actually, a surprise for him, and he did not know. That was it. Victor and Earlene had put this event on, and they tricked him. So if you see these two on the announcement and on the flyer, you might get tricked. Okay. Our next announcement. Sorry, it's sold out. You can't go. But if you want to know about it, it's the John P. Key in New Life at New Springs. That's at 10229 Lewis and Clark. That's going to be May the 6th, 2022. You can't go, but I'm going to let you know who's there. John P. Key, Greg Happy Guitar Hayes, Kevin Moore all the way from Oklahoma. And if you don't know, Jesse Prather will be there. And from what I have heard, and I've seen on all the social media outlets, I don't know if you've been paying attention, he has new batteries for that keyboard. All right. Pure Sound Gospel Fest. Now, this you can go to because this is on May the 30th. It ain't passed like the rest of the flyers. This is going to be from 12 to 6. Live performance, a food truck, outdoors. Bring your own chair. Free entry. That's 2201 West Main Street. That's Marion, Illinois. If you got to put it in your GPS, make sure you put the zip code 62959. Pure Sounds present a Gospel Fest. And it's free. Oh, yeah. Next, a memorial concert for Deshaun Harris. That's going to be at the Greatest Harvest Baptist Church in Chicago. That's going to be on June the 10th, and that's going to be at 7:30 p.m. Special guests, New Directions alumni, and plus more. Please go check that out if you are in the Chicago area. What else we got here? You invited to Men's Day. When people doubt God gets the clout. That's Isaiah 59, chapter 19, verse. Craig Edwards is the guest speaker.
Oh, the fact checker.
He ain't on here today.
He's not on here, but you guys got to remember on April 24th. Do you know when April 24th is?
Today.
That is today, exactly. I feel like I should be eating a breakfast sandwich when I'm doing this, but he will be there. And if you want to know who the chairman, Brother Kevin Keith, and then there's two pastors. There's going to be Natasha and Alfonso Harrod. We was at his surprise program yesterday, and Bishop N.T. Johnson. All right.
Program.
Now, I don't. Oh, this is a weekly occurring thing with this fella here. Okay. Turn Up Tuesday, live, weekly with Dr. Timothy D. Price III.
Tiffany?
Timothy. Tiffany. It's all the same thing. Yeah. It's going to be at 7 p.m. and you just you can go to his Facebook, his Instagram, or you can go to his YouTube. Just put in Dr. Timothy D. Price III on all of them except at Instagram. You got to have some type of spelling degree. I don't know what that is behind Price. But he's been doing this since January the 4th, and he tickled himself. So, now, if you haven't got your shirt, have you got your shirt, Don?
I got my shirt,
Have you
bro.
got your shirt, Dr. Levi King, the pastor?
Yes.
All right. If you want to get your shirt, Wake Up St. Louis, and other shirts that this man make, you can go to Kingly Designs. That's www.kinglydesigns.com. I'm going to say it again because you probably still trying to write it down. www.kinglydesigns.com. All right. If you hadn't heard, we did a whole streaming of the St. Louis Area Fellowship 3.
Yes, sir.
It is so many artists on this thing, so many people and everything. And I just have to, when I looked at that thing, man, when I looked at that streaming, man, and I saw it all come together, I knew it wouldn't have happened without that guy, without that purple folder. So y'all go get that out. It is free.
He's talking about himself.
Right.
That's all I got. Thank you.
Man.
Hey, you did
right on time. Ended with the music.
I think I just got fired.
You might have, man. Only reason you keep your job because he just takes so long to get to it.
I think I just got fired.
Nephew, Michael Bradford, good.
What's up, Mike?
Morning and good morning. Let's play some more music.
Uplifting you on your way to worship. It's Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show at MeTooMusic.com. MeTooMusic.com.
Ronald Pritchard, good morning. Oh, this is my jam right here. This is Wait on You.
Although the road is long,
featuring Rodney Douglas. Let's go. Mark David playing.
And the race gets faster. Yeah. I know your love is strong, yeah. And your heart is what I'm after. Thank you, Jesus. So I'll keep pushing on, yeah. Until my hurt turns laughter. And all my pain is gone, yeah. Hey. And my past don't matter. Because I serve a master, say, who is bigger, stronger, wiser than my enemy. Oh,
Sing, Rodney.
He is prophets will wait on you. Although the road is long, come on. The race is faster. Hey, I know your love is strong. Hey, your heart's what I'm after. So I'll never give up. So I'll keep pushing on. Yes, I will. Till my hurt turns laughter. And all my pain is gone. Oh, yes. Hey, and my past don't matter. Cause I serve a master who is bigger, stronger, wiser, wiser than my enemies.
Oh, yes. I love this. Oh, yes.
Mighty, holy, worthy of. Oh, yes. So I'll wait. No, I won't move. No, I won't move. No, I won't. Hey, I'll wait on you. Since I won't move. No, I won't move. No, I won't. Hey, I'll wait on you. Since I won't move. Come on, somebody make a
Brother Michael, living proof, mundane. Good morning.
What's up, bro? And I'll wait on you. Oh, God, I'm not going nowhere. See, I'll wait on you, Jesus. Hey, I won't move until you bless my soul. I'll stay right here. I'll stay right here because your will is what I want. Your will is what I want. I trust your plan. Oh, I want. Yes, I'll wait. I won't move. I'll be planted, Jesus, like a tree planted by the rivers. I'll be steady. I'll stay right here and I won't. Oh God, you can trust me. You can trust. Hey, listen. No, I won't move till you tell me to. No, I won't move. I promise, Lord. Until it does so.
Good morning to my big brother, Cortez.
Yes, I'll follow you forever, Jesus. I'm not going nowhere. Sing, I won't move. Come on, somebody sing that out tonight. Sing, I'm not moving. Sing, I won't move. You said they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up on wings. Like an eagle. I'll stay right here until you heal me, until you bless me. Yes, I'm not moving. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. Say, I'll stay right here. I won't move. I won't move. I'll wait on you, Jesus, until you do what you said. Come on, if you know God is still a man of his word, if you know he's faithful to his promise, sing, I won't move. I won't move. I won't move. No. Come on, somebody raise it up. Hallelujah.
That is the St. Louis Area Fellowship 3. Brand new release, y'all. Wait on You, featuring Rodney
Got a question.
Douglas. Go ahead.
Is there any other city that's done something like this?
New York Fellowship.
Where they've had several musicians just jump in, and they usually have one band,
which was like Bishop Timothy Wright's boys in a sense for the most part.
But that switch off musicians like this,
I don't know that I've seen it.
Nothing is off with it.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. If y'all know of any, let us know.
Yeah, because most of the mass choirs, the city mass choirs, that got super bands, like just a set group of guys. But we got all
every band was different. Yeah. That was a good night, man. I'm just glad to finally have it out.
Yeah.
Glad. Ruth Goolsby, good morning.
Wasn't they selling fish that night? Fish and fries.
I think so, man.
I think they were.
Whatever that has to do with it. Yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
I think it was good too.
I just remember, I forget whose song it was, but when Sister Peggy said the fish was ready, your daddy got in that scooter and ran around.
That was not that night because my daddy didn't come in here that night. He stayed in his office. They brought his food to him. That was another night.
Right. But they were serving fish and fries.
But the story is still accurate. That sounds about right. Lanisha Lowe, good morning. Elder Dr. Ella Haynes. He says, thank you, Dr. Quinn, for coming to my rescue at the service last evening. Thanks, Pastor 2. Tell your drummer son I said thank you.
He's welcome, man. Throw me in about 6 free shrimps when I get over there this evening. I said 6.
Oh, man, what we got next? All right.
It's time for Today in History, brought to you by MeTooMusic's The Source, the digital download site to get great gospel music and more. Also, MeTooMusic's The Voice, the 24/7 online radio station giving a voice to St. Louis area gospel. And the MeTooMusic Minute, the weekly news keeping you in the loop of what's happening in our area. Just visit MeTooMusic.com, that's METOOmusic.com, for more info on all these and more. And now, Today in History.
Today in history, it probably didn't happen on this day. I don't know what day it was.
So why did we do Today in History?
Because I've been wanting to get this out. I wanted to do this a while ago.
Go ahead.
What is the first African-American Baptist church?
First Baptist church?
Is in America?
Yeah, in America.
South Carolina.
Oh, okay. Yeah, South Carolina. South Carolina Baptist.
You didn't cheat very well.
Where the pastor is the pastor. The great Dr. Reverend is pastor.
Am I close?
No.
And the deacons really ran it.
No, so like it's a toss up, but just as far as
It's
much paperwork, yeah, it is.
Okay.
But they credit it with the first African Baptist church in Savannah, Georgia. Here's the crazy thing, which was established like 1778, but it was actually established before there. It was another group of a Baptist delegation, and they called it something else. And then the first pastor is this dude named George Lyle. I'm probably tearing that last name up. But he was a slave. Like he was a slave. Came from the north, ended up being in the south. Got with this group, became free, and actually became from that group that I was telling you about before they became the first African Baptist church. Mm-hmm. He became the pastor, and then years later, then he goes back to Jamaica, and as in the Baptist convention there, and he wrote there.
Wait a minute, they had Baptist convention?
That's what I'm saying. Wow.
He went back to Jamaica and became, and he wrote the.
Y'all are having a great time today. This Baptist conversation.
Because here's
wow, ooh,
love it.
For real?
Here's what Don gonna love.
You love it.
And he wrote their covenant in Jamaica, the Baptist covenant. He wrote it in Jamaica. Oh. You know how we used to read the covenant?
Uh-huh. Haven't been led.
Yeah,
as we
the
believe.
covenant. There you see what
that was written in Jamaica.
No. He wrote the one for Jamaica.
He wrote the one for Jamaica. Got you.
Yeah, that's Today in History. I don't know what day none of that stuff happened. But
that's a good one though. I'm gonna tell you what thought that brings to mind. That's a good one. Triggers a whole set of thoughts. Can you imagine living during that time, being brought to a country, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're brought to a country, and now it's your job to be the leader of everybody else, to teach them quote unquote Christianity that you just learned in a whole different country. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Dude.
Can you imagine? And so this is my thing. This is what I say about today's generation. Today's generation does not really show the respect. They don't have and show respect for the people that come before them. They act like everything that happened before them was whack.
Yeah.
They don't realize you would not be doing what you're doing
if it wasn't
for those who came before you, whether it was whack or not. Everything that everybody else faced, Dude, I would not be doing what I'm doing in music if there was no
Alvin Quinn. I know, man. I know.
Dr. Doris Jones Wilson, Lady Mary Beth Gentry, Uncle Anthony White, Professor Dr. Dello Thetford, Professor Anita Watkins Stevens, Joseph Price, Malcolm Speed,
Yes, sir.
your Austin Lanes. Dude, there would be. So I have
This
total.
this wouldn't be happening.
This would not be happening. This definitely would not be happening without a Dr. Deborah Davis Holmes.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So, man, you have to have respect no matter what you. The only reason we can make it better, if it's better, is because we get to build on the foundation they already laid. We don't have to break up the ground. We don't have to pour the rock. All we got to do is build a house on top, and we want to complain about those coming forward. So I'm saying that in regard to what Alvin is talking about. We want to complain about the state of the church now without realizing, we got to fight through a lot of stuff. We were brought to this country and then had to kind of fiddle our way through this Christianity thing.
Because we don't know what religion this guy was practicing before he came over here.
Right.
To even change.
He's probably cutting off heads of chickens and stuff.
Who knows?
But here's the thing, like the greatest thing, like to me, like what's really crazy, this is 1788. Between 1770, I'm tearing that date up. 17
in the 1700s.
Yeah, in the 1700s. But 1776, the Constitution was ratified, right?
Right.
And so, like, just during during this period, and this is in Georgia.
The South, where slaves were just
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
They're
right
property. They're nothing.
Right.
So the buildings, I don't know if it's the original building, but in Savannah you can go by the church still exists.
What was his name? One more time.
It's George. I'm tearing the last name up. Lyle.
Lyle.
Yeah, because even if you look at Wikipedia, it's two different ways to pronounce the last name.
Darius Chapman, my cuz. Yeah, man, we have no respect for those who. So yeah, man.
So I think me and Alvin need to say that y'all need to put some respect on us Baptists.
Yes, you really do.
Respect.
Hey, so this morning,
you Church of God in Christ Pentecostals,
Apostolics.
The views expressed in this program are not necessarily the views of MeTooMusic.
I love y'all. He's just jokes, y'all. But man, that's
pretty amazing.
Yeah.
That triggers a bunch of thoughts. Triggers some thoughts I can't.
Stu went to Jamaica.
Can't say on air.
And, wow.
And writes their
covenant.
These beliefs we affirm. How you go? I know the Baptist.
Haven't been led.
Yeah, something like
we
that.
believe. That's all I remember.
You had to read every Sunday
to the
morning.
United States of America.
No, we didn't do none of that.
To the republic for which it stands. One nation.
Under God.
Under God. Individual is what I used to say. Individual with liberty and Justice League for all. Oh man, no disrespect.
None.
Just a little bit. But not on purpose.
It's weather, traffic, and other info. Weather, traffic, and other info on Wake Up St. Louis. Wake Up St. Louis.
It is currently 70 degrees, y'all. Today's high will be 73, low overnight 55. Forecast scattered thunderstorms during the morning become more widespread this afternoon. Potential for severe thunderstorms, high 73. Wind south-southwest 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chance of rain is 80%. Wig says Baptist, yes.
Let me correct that. So he ended up in Jamaica. He wrote the Ethiopian Baptist Covenant. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Which honestly makes it even more interesting.
Yes, it does.
Because of what was going on in Ethiopia, what was to come, the drought, all of that type of stuff. That makes it even more interesting. Makes it even more, gives it more even of a wow factor to what was actually happening.
So I wonder if he was Ethiopian himself, but because, they did have a Christian history there in Ethiopia. So that conversion might have been a little more.
Y'all remember the 80s when all this stuff was happening, the famine and stuff?
Yep.
Remember all of the infomercials and television shows and
how they was making them look so pathetic.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Yep. Don't forget, Wake Up St. Louis is powered by MeTooMusic, the voice, the 24/7 online station, giving a voice to St. Louis area gospel. To hear all of this music we play here every weekend plus more, just visit MeTooMusic.com. That's MeTooMusic.com. And to purchase a lot of this music plus more, click on the source while at MeTooMusic.com. That's MeTooMusic.com. Don't forget, we just released the St. Louis Area Fellowship for free download right there at the source. Go there. You can just go to MeTooMusic.com, click on the source. I think it's the second tab, I believe, second link. Click it. and it'll take you right to the brand new download. And also, to hear all of these announcements, you won't hear them like Alvin just gave them, but to hear them dignified with some education, visit our own Dr. Future Dr. Tiandra Bland, and the MeTooMusic Minute. I want to say thank you to every single one of y'all who has
Shout out
donated.
to Columbus Greg. Shout out to QT Holly. Shout out to Mel and Steele. Shout out to Deacon Greenlee. 210 pounds of shout out.
Ernie Greenlee. Ernest
Greenlee. But we said Deacon Greenlee.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Doc. I want to say thank you to everybody. That's KIRL for those of you young folk who don't know about that.
Nothing about that.
Man, I used to get to the sick and bereavement, the sick and shut-in list.
Did
let me ask you this, Alvin. What was the song they used to play when they announced the deaths?
I don't know.
Erna, where you at, Erna?
But, dude.
Erna, what was the name of the song they used to play when they announced the deaths on Curl?
As a kid, so like you take the word family. I didn't realize bereavement was. I thought that was an actual family, right?
The bereavement family.
And they was like, we want to keep.
Man, somebody died with them every day.
Dude, I was in school in first grade about to cry. Like, man, somebody died every week in their family. Man. Like the teacher's like, what's wrong? It's like the bereavement family. Like somebody is dying every week, man.
Erna, let us know what the song is. They used to play on KIRL on Curl. It was a song they played it during. It was Erna just had this conversation. I can't think of it. Anyway, shout out, thank you to everybody who donated. Scooter, Fernell Warlick, and Jonetta. Thank y'all. We love y'all.
Thank y'all.
Thank you. Miss Claudia Penny Brown, thank you so much for your donation as
Appreciate
always. Major Terrell, as always, man. Love you, dude. Thank you. Corey Lewisius, love you, man, and thank you for your donation.
Corey.
We're going to get that choir behind you real soon.
Yes, sir.
Stephen T, thank you, man. My brother Gabriel. Kevin Kelly, as always, thank you, and thank you
Appreciate
some more for your donation. And as always, every single week, Alexander Plummer, thank you for your donation. Shadows. That was the name of the song, yep. Shadows. Thank you, Erna. Yep, Shadows. Come on, y'all don't remember that segment?
Nope, I just remember the Solid Rock Hour.
Who was Facebook user that just said good morning?
Marlon?
Well, who was that earlier?
I don't know who that was.
You had me welcome the secretary earlier. I asked you earlier, was that Marla? You said yeah.
It was.
What was it?
I thought it was.
Hey, Marla, to the secretary. Good morning.
What time was that?
Hi, I'm the secretary.
Man, I got something I want to talk about, but I don't have time. It's time for us to rehearse, and I got to rehearse this morning, so we're going to have to go early today. Anything y'all want to say real quick?
Nah, man.
Go with God.
Go with God.
Go with God. We missed you, Rob.
Yeah, Rob, we missed you.
Who that?
Who you play for?
Oh, man. We'll talk about this. I got one because I want y'all to
Give
watch
us a
it.
hint. Give us a hint.
I want y'all to watch it. It's about today's young singers versus yesteryear's young singers.
In what genre? All genre? All music?
They're kind of talking all genres,
Okay.
and they're talking about the difference between a 20-year-old singer today versus a 20 and they're comparing them and showing video. I want to see if I can find the link. Remind me, I'm putting it in the chat. It is it's only like a 16-minute video. Dude, it is pretty interesting. And I would love to hear, and I'm glad we don't talk about it today because I want to send it, remind me, I want to send it to Craig Edwards.
Okay.
Because I want to get his take on it so we can discuss it here on the show. I want to send it to Erna too.
That works.
Oh, man. All right. Let me see. She says, did I see you in the hall yesterday at Central Baptist? Yes, you did, Marla. I was sitting in the back. I wasn't in the hall. I was just in the hall. My wife had to go tinkle, and we were about to leave.
Oh, tinkle.
Tinkle. Yeah. We were leaving.
Putting all D business.
All right. I'm going to see if I can get one in before service starts. Love y'all. We'll see y'all next week. I am.
With the Holy Ghost. I got the Holy Ghost. The Holy Ghost. Ow!
He's not too king.
It's Don Rice.
Father.
This is Dr. Alvin Quinn, and join us next week where Rob will be giving away 2 of his drum sets to one lucky listener.
You got to go start going back with Don the Baptist. You Don the Baptist. You Baptist all over again after today's conversation. We can't even play this whole song, y'all, but we'll see y'all next week.
Bringing independent music to the world.
The most music. Wake Up St. Louis. MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Since we can't play the whole song, we'll start off with it next week. But let's just play part of it. Corey Fuller. Play Corey. This is I'm Still Here, written by my big brother, Mark Benjamin, featuring Pastor Mike Lampkin. Let's go. We're going to open up with it next week.
I'm still here. After everything. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here.
Yeah, Marla, we were trying to get you to come to the show today. Rob is gone. Next week, man, we can have in-studio guests.
Sounds good to me.
Y'all come join us next week.
Come on in.
Let us know.
Bobby.
We need 5 of y'all. We're just going to do 5 in the studio audience. We ain't saying come get on the mics. Just come join us in the live. Let's have a live audience. Just 5. Type your name right now. Let us know you want to come.
I'm still. Despite every loss and whatever cost, I'm still here. No matter how rough the journey has been, God has always been my closest friend. A forward never failing.
We got one, Steve Thompson.
Rebelling. I'm still here. I'm still here. After everything. Hey, I'm still. Oh, said I'm still here. Hey, wow. Despite opposition and every transition, I'm still. Despite every loss and whatever cause, I'm still here. No matter how rough the journey's been, God has always been my closest friend. A poor but never failing, and the blood goes on prevailing. Hey, I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. In my right mind. Still here. Still here. I'm still here. Oh, still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. Say yeah. Yes, I'm still here. Thank you for the blood. Thank you for your mercy. Hey, I made it through. Made it through. Y'all help me say, everybody sing it with a laugh. One more time. By the grace of God, I'm standing. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody say yeah. I'm still here. I'm still breathing. I'm still walking. I'm still talking, yeah. By the grace of God. By the grace of God. By the grace of God. Say yeah.
Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Yeah.